Why?
Alright. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's so loud. It's okay, it's worth it to get this in the video. And there we go, viewers. Our brand new series that Carter himself suggested to us. Alright.
Welcome to Colonel Sanders, finger licking good dating simulator.
You ready, Carter?
I am.
That's a
simply
yes.
Not, but
This
let's
game
go
is
with
just
that.
beautiful. It's made beautifully already. We haven't even gotten into the gameplay.
My name is Elijah.
Mhm.
I feel like you're capping.
You're right. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again.
I hope it does.
Oh, did it? Oh, I thought it did. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. I love my alarm clock. What should I do?
I do approve of the poster on the right.
Should I smack it or throw it out the window?
Is that a rip-off BTS poster above your computer?
Wait, I can't hear you over the chicken. What do we do?
Throw it, throw!
Alright, out the window it goes. You stepped through the school year and gave up once in a lifetime opportunity to be Colonel Sanders. Game over. Okay.
I give up.
Well, thank you guys for joining our series.
Rip-off BTS poster.
Yeah, thank you guys for
80%
joining
speed run.
us. We'll see you guys in the next video. No, I'm kidding. Let's try that again.
Dude,
I was
there
not aware
was
that was
a
a
BTS,
speed
rip-off
run.
BTS poster. Oh, I think it crashed.
Oh, did it crash again?
Ha!
No.
No, that one you have to
Nope,
keep
it
this
fixed.
video.
Oh.
Aha.
Never mind.
Look. Do you see it rip-off BTS poster? Right above your
It's
computer?
my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I already read all this.
BTS.
I know, I'll wake up. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits for you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. I need to take this seriously, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit that I just had laying around in my room and strut out the door and head off to class. Oh, yay. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. A
The
biscuit.
game, dude, the colors, I'm not even gonna lie, look at that. The colors are so beautiful already.
I know. And the music's good too. I hope it's not too loud.
It's not.
Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. I thought it said Miriam. I was like, oh no.
It's great.
What is this? I have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this music down a bit. That's loud.
There you go. That's good.
Now that feels quiet, but whatever. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Elijah. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
No.
I should really mess with this stuff before the video. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Actually, because I'm sure, or because I sure am, excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? What if you do fail?
She fails.
Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand, but what? It's been clear to me. I feel like there's some uncovered backstory we need to go into depth on here. It's clear to me that you've been the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. No, she's crying. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only, 3-day only? Wow. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has
3-day
always had a flair for the
semesters.
dramatic. What was it?
I said, she said 3-day semesters.
3-day semesters. This
Pretty
summer
fast.
Wow. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. That's a little
Sounds
bit
legit.
sad. Yeah. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? How should we do this?
Pep talk, make her feel better.
Carter, do you agree?
I concur.
You need to be just as included in this series. Remember how last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? And you drew the death card? No, I'm kidding. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. Oh, Gavin, Carter, why'd you make me choose that option? I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told us we were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
With the knife.
Yeah. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon.
She's doing JoJo poses.
In no
Like
time we'll be
Warcry.
graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all.
Looks like she's casting some sort of spell.
She casts Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
As he talks
She
me.
casts Hunger of Hadar.
He casts
Entangle.
Kentucky
piping hot
Fried Chicken.
grease from the air fryers.
Casts Deep Fry.
She just deep fries you.
He turned into a chicken.
Ah.
Chicken leg.
You talk Miriam up. You can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. That's the spirit.
Axe.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yes,
You
I
can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get a word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands. Not my custom engraved measuring spoon.
Oh no, not those.
The
Hey.
custom brave.
It's Ashley in the most obnoxious spelling way. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. It's because she has fangs, and she'll just bite whoever.
Pretty much.
Axe.
Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Ouch.
She called you chicken shins.
You leave Elijah's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Yeah.
What is this so far, bro?
Ugh.
I
You
just want
can-
to see where the air fryer comes in.
I
Or
do
the
too.
fryer, not the air fryer.
That's our goal, to date the air fryer.
Yeah.
Look, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
Facts.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. Yeah. We definitely would know that.
Ask the Rock. And he'll
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Stop to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can actually see him working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
No, that's epic.
Van. You rang.
It's JoJo, bro. It's JoJo.
It's literally a JoJo
You
character.
need to get with him. Get rid of the air fryers or our goal.
Look at his star hair. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
Ashley's face is living my face right now.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for learning would allow people like you to attend as students. Yeah. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Well, there's always time. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Ew.
Oh my gosh.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh god.
Of course, he just farted.
Oh,
That's
no,
great.
good lord.
And now he's crying.
I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Okay. This is.
Mission accomplished.
It's become I love you, little boy.
I think you mean thank you. Yeah. Let's keep this within the realm of the law, kid. My name is Pop. I was named after my papa. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, the name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. This kid's an idiot. Hi, Pop. I'm Elijah. So, are you going to make me hold this door open all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building in front of you. Is it me, or is he kind of cute? Not really. He was a little
It's
gross.
horrible taste.
Yeah. But you know, whatever. I think it's just you.
I thought Man was kind of cute.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh dear lord, that's a loud bell. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable. Sprinkles. That's quite the podium. Now, quiet down, everyone.
How's he able to talk without dropping that?
Why is Miriam standing like that? Who is
Because
this?
anime.
Is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS-AL, or AL, or colon. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I demand respect. Wolf.
Woof.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. I mean, they've got a point.
Facts.
Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the room. I'm chilly. Somebody close the window. And then he walks in. Emphasis on he.
My goodness.
You're immediately
Why is this a
swept
thing?
up in the aura of the new student, his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Is that really his name? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkle. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty. Sweats a lot. Shut up, Ashley. Maybe we should open the window back before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. I feel like I'm being ganged up against. Hold on a second. Nobody talks about my friend like that.
Why
You
does
two
she look
both
like
know
that?
my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with you and your really weird insults? I'm not even reading that line. It's on a live. Oh yeah. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about this or your deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. ... Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. Hopefully not in the food. There might even be really tiny food.
Before you keep continuing,
Yes.
how much did you pay for this game?
It was free.
Oh, good. This is a masterpiece.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. Ooh, that sounds fun. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh, I hope this is who I think it is. No, it's not. Never mind. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. You sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You are expelled if you utter one more word before I'm finished. Yeah. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here, and yes, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheel. This is who I wanted to see. He turned to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Yes.
What a beautiful.
This is who I will be dating by the end of the game.
He is beautiful.
Or the class burst into laughter. Oh, poor Clank. Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Silly Clank.
Sprinkles walks into the room as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Do you mind? Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart is tough but well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Ooh.
Chicken snack.
Chicken snack? Curdy, you feeling chicken snack?
I feel like that's the correct answer given the game.
I like how I just have a chicken snack in my pocket.
I love how you just have all
You reach
the other
beneath your
things in your
apron.
bucket.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Ah, we guess right. Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the
He
snack.
seems open to bribes.
Aha, that's how we're getting through the school. Bribing our way
Yep.
through with chicken
It's
snacks.
3-day school.
Who's in the back? Who's this on the poster back here in the background?
I don't know. He's the only, like, normal-looking
I don't know.
person.
And why is there a map if we need to know about chicken?
To know where chicken
That's a
comes
very
from.
good question. That's true, actually. You need to know the logistics.
Yeah. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but you pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Yeah, duh. Survival 101. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you are left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Elijah, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. I don't know. Should I sit
This
by
is gonna
Colonel
be a hard
Sanders?
decision,
Or
dude.
sit by...
I kind of like Colonel Sanders better though.
Yeah, I want to get close to him, I think, so I can learn how to make more chicken snacks and pass my way through college. Carter, we need your input.
No comment.
You can't no comment your way through this video. We need input.
I feel like, actually, I feel like sitting by Colonel Sanders is a trap.
Well, what do we do then?
Likely. Sit by your best friend first. We'll have chances in the future.
Okay,
And plus, Colonel Sanders isn't our goal.
that's true. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders. He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I feel like the game is telling me something. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime.
It's less than a week.
It's totally not like they've been listening to us or anything.
So you say, but now that Miri mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. But I like Clank better. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Oh, that escalated quickly. Yeah, a quiz about me. Shut up, Pop. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? What?
Extremely.
Extremely. Looking
Yes,
at you,
second
Pop.
option.
That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Yes. Night vision goggles.
No. Feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? I'm going to assume a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. I think anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt.
Yeah, first one.
That's right. Is Sprinkle's a good boy?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like
He
knows
is-
the correct answer.
He is the best boy. Middle.
Okay.
I feel like we need to bribe our way through.
That is true. Your total score is perfect. 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? Yes.
Yes.
You look up and see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Yes, because that was such a hard quiz. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh. Well,
Thanks,
thank you.
too,
What a
Sanders.
compliment. If there's
It's
one thing
something,
the people in
alright.
this world know how to do, it's how to flirt.
Yes.
Hot diggity, Elijah. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Again, that quiz that
Measurable
difficult.
one.
May I have your attention, students. I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Not this guy again.
This, he's in a Doofenshmirtz stance.
That's true. He looks angry though because of that little like asterisk on his forehead. He's
Yes.
frustrated. Is it about
No,
lunch?
he's furious.
No, I just
He's
wanted to
an evil
apologize for my
genius.
tardiness. He might be evil. You see, I was. Howdy, folks.
Thing.
I'd like to make an announcement. Poor student. Hey, I was.
Unnamed student.
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I. Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Yes. She said, shh. Shut up, Pop. Go away. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell That pose, though. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. It's chicken. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe.
You immediately realize it's McDonald's.
You lied to us, Colonel Sanders. And Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. I feel like that should be the name of the video. A novel concept.
A bucket with chicken.
Or yeah, either of those. Just both. A bucket of chicken. A novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation,
Chicken. It.
nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. I'm pretty sure you can just look it up nowadays, but... You notice that around that every other student has a pen and paper and are scribbling notes as fast as they can. That's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah.
Pshaw.
Pshaw. It was just drafting a last will and I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
Got him. Okay, I like this character. He reminds me of myself.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Yeah. You wait to see what a zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. That is a strategy. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Yes. Well, hold on. I guess I'll try it. No, it's too late. I called it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket, in quotation marks. Is it not a bucket? And sink your teeth into it. And I die.
Yes. And the last thing you see is his maniacal face as he holds a poison vial up.
Van, the man was right. Nope, it's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension.
Also known as hell.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem right.
It's an evil chicken.
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Oh, I might actually, okay. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. I feel like I should try to identify every flavor so I can steal the recipe from him.
Facts.
Yes.
Or, I could just swim to the light and actually die. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. But then it's going to get, like, weird, soggy chicken in your mouth. Salt, maybe? How obtuse. Or astute. A real Sherlock Holmes we have on a...
observation.
Pepper, too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper still until you find it. Could it be... Is it a curse word?
There's just a piece of paper with a curse word in it.
F word.
He really did
Could
it.
it be?
How
beep?
bold, how adventurous to you. You try to go even deeper into the sea flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize everyone in the room is consumed by lunch. No one has noticed that you've traveled through time, or space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. I know your secrets. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops doing what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. As he gasps. Well, where'd he get the staff?
Where'd that come from?
Just pulls it out of his pocket. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. That was a long sentence. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've only got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up that easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
What is that face?
I'm focused on his face, yeah, and staff.
I don't.
You know what they say about
PC
secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? But I already know your secrets.
Aw.
You've got moxie. I haven't heard that word in a half-century. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways before making sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm... Okay, this might be a bit too close.
Cringe. You're cringing me, Colonel.
Just one ingredient, but I can tell you I use the F word. Something great like...
That got me off guard.
Now I'm dying laughing. I'm the narrator.
I think my great grandmother taught me.
It makes it even funnier. Okay. Alright.
Effort. Wow.
Wow. You never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you could get some if you search. Probably not here. The F word definitely isn't the flavor you've tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing, oh, it's a different one. Are there multiple curse words? You don't tell Colonel Sanders that. Well, you're wrapped up in that huge revelation. You notice that Colonel Sanders just disappeared. What? He's just like Batman, like he's just like gone. Well, everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Why? We were in the middle of a conversation, dude. You just upped and left. He's like, oh, it's you again.
Characters say like the same thing as me. I'd say howdy and got him.
It's like Gavin's persona and all these characters.
If we were to extract the various parts of your personality, we would just get these characters.
Yep. This is a spinning image of Gavin. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet that. Alone, together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to... Ah.
Wait, yes. To show your own strength.
Nag him. What is nag?
Punch. Decided.
Wow. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. I don't want to do that, 'cause he's probably going to get mad if I try to perfect it.
Bad idea, yeah.
Be modest but thoughtful.
Like the
I feel like that's the only logical one.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. All he cares about is his food. He's such a selfish man. Him and his
really
chicken
is.
is all he cares about.
He really is.
20 years down the line, I'll be like, all you care about is your chicken. Never have any time for me anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Elijah. I'm sure you will be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Whoa, wow,
I
intense.
know you screamed your name.
Yeah. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need.
Seems more like an interrogation room.
It's a lot of like spotlights. Look at this place.
Indeed.
It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. There's a coffee machine in the background. I'm just gonna make coffee.
What's clank?
Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show off our stuff. What if I totally blow it? What if you do? You're not gonna blow anything.
Oh, she's crying again.
Except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Why does it have to be tiny? Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. He brought his pedestal with him. For today's lesson,
It's a mobile pedestal.
yep. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. What?
You knock him to the
Hey,
ground.
Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2. That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wow. Just completely ditched Miriam.
Aww.
Sure, Elijah. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam's left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Oh, I wanted to be partners with Clank.
Dang.
Beep boop biz.
But
Oh
you've
my,
done-
2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Friend duties can get. She should definitely do Clank.
Clank, pick Clank.
Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Oh, Lord. Hold on there, fellow. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Yes, look at that face. Who couldn't love it?
Don't need some.
Bzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Ah ha ha ha.
Got him.
Got him. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Just, okay. Look, that you two will be fine. Not gonna question that. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Actually, it doesn't.
The dog, his pedestal reminds me of like a dog on a Roomba.
That'd be even better if he's just like Roombaing around the...
Yes.
Which is
I
dish.
imagine
Around
that's
and
just
can't
what that
control
pedestal
it.
is. It's just a very tall Roomba.
Steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even have to cook it. Using octopus. I think we should do grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yes, that's a good side.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes and gravy are a good side.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? Our minds are so in sync. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Piffing perfect produce is a passion of mine. The alliteration of this man is amazing. Also the fact that
Something.
it's a passion
What more
of
could
his
you
to go
want?
pick. He's like, oh yes, this apple is divine. That's what I like to do in my free time.
Man.
He just goes into Kroger's and just criticizes their produce section. That's his hobby. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? No, Ashley. We're
Somebody
cooking partners.
stupid.
Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. You'd better keep your fingers off my man, she says. Wow.
What about your
Did
man?
someone call for me? Oh, listen to the music. That's so intense. It is like a JoJo. It's like his JoJo intro. He's getting ready to choose his stand.
I think he's already chose home technique.
No, Van. I'm over here crushing Elijah's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork.
Look at her
That was you,
face.
remember? Wow. I actually like this music, though, not gonna lie.
Oh, now he's crying.
This is like perfect, like, anime villain music. Colonel Sanders returns,
Okay.
arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and his turn. What?
I
Turns his
feel
attention to
like
you and
he's,
your old
like,
friends.
About to like, I feel like you're about to have like a Pokemon battle right now.
I choose you, Colonel Sanders.
Oh my gosh, that's a missed opportunity.
That would have been so funny. Like, Van and Colonel Sanders, like, Pokemon battling.
It's all of the Pokemon, but with Colonel Sanders' face from this picture replacing it. Each
Uh,
one.
Oh, Sanders,
Like
you just
Pikachu with
grease
Colonel Sanders'
splash.
face.
Oh, goodness. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? No. Actually, no. It looked like Elijah was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. Can I, like, throw her in the boiling water? I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Watch Colonel Sanders come back
He's
with an epic
mad.
comeback, and then it's just like Van has hurt himself in the confusion. Don't be rude, Van. Yeah. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. This game uses a lot of big words.
It does.
After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask, he just left. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. How? Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? This music is like really intense for what's like actually going on. We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear: she's coming for Colonel, and if you don't watch out, Ashley's really going at you hard. But you need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your time of need. Yes, I feel like that's the only option here.
Yes, it is.
I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not to bigger with prima donnas. Gavin, I need some oohs and stuff in here.
Ooh.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders. There it is. I chose my Pokemon. And Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Elijah as my partner for this activity, and I'll stand by him. What a gentleman.
Oh, wow.
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're the perfect for each other. Neither of you has Elijah's natural talent or their loyalty.
Ooh, got him.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. There's a lot of alliteration in this game.
There is.
You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Oh no. Oh dear God. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfect... Oh, I was actually doing good. Into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, so you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. He's gonna make chicken. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Look at it. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would have been proud. Colonel Sanders... Oh, look at that wink. Colonel Sanders holds a spark out to you. Or, oh, a spork. I was thinking a spark. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stop. Elena's over here looking at me like I'm insane.
That's fair.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. So I let this sport go. Like, you just handed me the sport. Together you did. I'm confused. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Got him.
the perfect attack. Van, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? I like how she's like, do something. He's like, okay, and then he just comes over and tries the food and leaves. Van has retreated from the Pokemon battle. That's something Pokemon can do. Hold on right there, Elijah. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better get prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potatoes face? No, go away, Pop. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Why is he standing like that?
It feels like his
Doing
hands
good
are
with
broken.
those.
Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few moments, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty: braised tentacle of octopus and silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef's ancestors. What? Okay. You ignored me for too long. That ends it. It is I who have my first bite, and you will all look on with envy. What's going on? You interrupting student rushes in Van and swipes a bite full of the signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus is rushed and it might have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. Oh yeah, I think I left it in something in the oven. I don't feel so good. He's about to turn into dust. It killed him. Oh my god. He died. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. Oh my god. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being served up into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moment. I like how this ghost over here is like, just nobody care. Shock is rooted in the whole crowd. They're motionless statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back into reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Oh, so he's immune. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. I'm not sure I make enough money. Hello. I just got turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. These poor students being trashed on. Sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building is taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. It's probably because it's now haunted by the ghost of the student.
Very true. That's very true. It's going to be the ghost of someone with unfinished business.
Revenge against the school.
Yep.
Colonel Sanders stands at the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Okay. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. I've never cried over my cooking. I mean, there was once where I like splashed boiling water onto my arm, but even then I didn't cry.
Maybe once whenever I was cooking bacon and the grease hit me.
Yeah. Did you cry?
Yes.
Did maybe grease hit Colonel Sanders? That might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Elijah? There's something I need to tell you. Oh my god. Go away. You just killed a student. Something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd become the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and me, the star of the story. Yeah, I did. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. The school is haunted. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? The spork monster is here to fight a hero. That's interesting. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Bye, Van. How dare you threaten me as I was just letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh, really? What will you do?
Pokemon!
Oh, it's like Final Fantasy.
It's really, yeah.
All attack,
Like
no defend.
Pokemon and Final Fantasy together.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Yes, I cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset the spork monster. Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. I attack back.
Oh.
It worked last time, right? Cook with more love. Spork monster won't forget this. It's like a Telltale series. The Spork monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork monster focuses her mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I feel like attack is really the only option here. There is no defend.
Yes.
You decide to go for the attack. Which attack will you use? How about cook with love? At this rate, the semester will probably be over before the fight is. Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and nearly ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork monster uses utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack.
Oh no.
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. That's okay. Oh yeah, I guess we should defend.
Okay.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You curl to a ball. The perfect defense. I'm not cut out for this. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hot pie power pinch. Look at that pose. Such an epic pose. Hot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Wow.
So
Good to know that 1,000 chickens equals 10 damage.
Yeah.
Chicken
I'll
power.
note that for D&D.
Yeah. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him.
Finish him.
What should we do?
Finish him.
Finish him. Carter, we feeling finish him?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Yes, do it.
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with our wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. It does 10 damage.
Equal to the force of 1,000 chickens.
Yeah. Spork monster is complete. Maybe that's how I went dead. I bought 1,000 chickens. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks in awe. You continue to surprise me, Elijah. You really do have a lot of student loan debt. To defeat a monster left behind a special item, it appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it is so much more. It is a book of magical spells with a golden chicken cover on the cover. Or a golden chicken on the cover.
I'm so confused.
How did we confuse that with a cookbook? Like, ah yes, Great Gammy's cookbook, just like I remember. With its glowing purple eyes and the golden chicken and the red crystals all over it. You open the cover and find a library card. Oh, that's nice. The last name is signed out to Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. I accrued more student loan debt. The world around you begin to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you, and you die. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. How did you get into my apartment? He must have helped you home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy.
I didn't know where you lived.
You,
That's us.
you want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled upon you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. I thought I couldn't speak. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yes, they are. Zzz. Oh, there goes the ghost. Alrighty. Well, I feel like day 2 will be a good place to stop our video. I cannot wait to get through all the different days, all the different
That was a
the
really
whole
good
semester.
episode. I enjoyed that.
That was
That was
see,
something,
Carter.
alright.
See, you were so doubtful of this.
The soundtrack is awesome so far.
I'm so confused on so many levels.
That is okay. That is what it is meant for.
Yep.
All right. Well, in that case,
chicken.
That's true. Oh, I have hearts on my window.
0.01 damage.
Maybe I can look out my window and see if I can see Colonel Sanders.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. Well, we will see you guys in the next episode of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good chicken simulator.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.